What's up, everybody? Welcome back. G-Man 4.0. Upgraded. Lots of weapons and lasers and circle things. Compass or something to draw the circles might be helpful. If not, you can try freehand, but we're going to start with his face anyway. Send point to my page about here. Come up, and we start with his eyes, right? And we can see his eyes through his glasses. You could just draw the shades if you don't want to draw eyes, of course. So this guy looks insane. So let's just go for it. So his big wide eyes, right? So we like curve it up, down. And then the eye is like coming around here, real wide open eyes, right? And the iris, he's kind of looking down. So like touches the bottom eyelid and the pupil in the middle. Yeah, okay, so no real eyelashes, but we'll give him like an eyelid line because I think he needs it. And like eyelid line on the bottom. So kind of like bags under his eyes and stuff. And then he's got like a crazy eyebrow. So it's like, and that's all blurry and it gets all weird. But it goes like up, high, and down, right? And you want to like give it a section that you can like just darken up kind of thing, because it's not clear if it's like hairy or what, but it's like all shadowed and stuff. And this line seems to like come back down here. It's real big. And then he has like all the wrinkles and stuff on the forehead here. Right, we do the other eye, same situation. So big wide eye. Nothing is kind of like symmetrical or neat when it comes to these characters. So yeah, it kind of makes it look better when it's like weird. So then eyelid line. Bottom eyelid. Bags kind of underneath his eyes and stuff. And then a big frowning sort of eyebrow here. Like thick. Up and down. Arched. And like the corner of his eye and his temple. He's got all these cracks and wrinkles and stuff on his forehead, it looks like, to me anyway. Am I right about that? I'm going to add it anyway. Right, and then, so nose, right, so kind of like the bridge of his nose, just kind of here. He's got a big wide nose. That's like the bridge of it. And then the nostrils sort of either side of that. Sort of come out real wide. Then around here, so like real wide sort of bridge of his nose. Nostrils here. Okay. So his mouth is like wide open. He's like being attacked and he's screaming. I'm not forgetting about the glasses, but I'll come back to that, right? So it's like his lip is like crazy big, right? And he's like open mouth shouting. So it like comes down the back. And then it disappears underneath the laser that's kind of here at the front. But we'll draw it in, and if we need to erase anything, we can. So the lip line's just coming down the side here. And it's kind of like all distorted, sort of teeth sort of down here. It's hard to sort of make it out, right? So I'm imagining it like just comes across the bottom here. And then his teeth like are real sort of big across the front. right here, and then there's his gum lines. So just bumping. And you can add some lines coming down there, right? And then the bottom teeth are like weird. They're blurry, but we should see. So we'll just do like this. Right. Can't see a tongue. Should we see a tongue? That is the question. I'm going to put a tongue. So okay, and then we'll put some like cheek lines and like mouth lines and stuff coming around here, because his face is all distorted, kind of, and being pulled in different directions. And then so his face goes behind a laser kind of, but there is a toilet bowl situation. It's like a black hole, or is it a collar or something? I'm gonna guess it's a black hole. So there's like a laser thing here. Okay, so the like back of the toilet there, and then his face comes out like this way, and like it meets. There's some like laser stuff here. So that's like his jaw, right? So there's like these lasers on the side of his head. So we'll go, there's like a box here, and then his glasses. So there's like a box or something here. And then there's a laser here. Okay, and we'll do something similar over this side. So like a laser. And then there's like a box. It's not exactly the same on both sides, but so like there's like a pipe that comes out from this with like boxes and all connectors and all this kind of stuff. Okay, and then his glasses, so we'll just draw them in around his eyes, the real sort of square aviator type things. And they're shades, right? So they're kind of like shaded in. Right, and then his hairline. So it's like this sort of zigzag sort of line that comes across here to a V, back up the other side, down there. And then his head. You can't see that box there. Now his hair. It's a real kind of square head. sort of textures, and there's like a edge to all these. Right. So that's pretty much his face. But we can see ears as well. So like earlobes here. There's an orange pipe or a wire there. Right. Now, that chair of his. So this is pretty crazy, not gonna lie. So let's try this. So we'll go a laser in the center, right? This is like the biggest laser. And this seems to have an inside line going around in there. And then sort of triangular segments to this. They kind of connect there, but then they don't on this. So this one like goes around like that. And then I imagine there's two more, but they go behind this sort of metal guard or something that's here. So this goes straight down across. And this could be broken up a couple of times, but say we'll just do two. Kind of looks like a book. And then like that, and then more metal in behind all these. And like a trick when you're drawing sort of metal things is like giving them little sort of edge lines and scratches, and just makes everything look a bit more three-dimensional. Okay, so we have another laser over this side, so it's circles wrapped around circles over and over, right? So one here, another one here. So I'll draw in his lasers, other ones here and on top and down here, and then we'll like build everything together, kind of try and connect everything, right? So say like we'll go like here. Because everything sort of hinges around all these circles. 1, 2, and then we'll put another one like here. Right. And there's two more up beside his head. Now, so this could be pretty complicated, but I'll try and simplify it as best I can. So he's in, he's in the toilet, right? So we'll go, I'll never get used to saying that. He's in the toilet, right? So then the back of it is like a collar, but then, so the back of the toilet then comes up to the top, goes across, down, to like there, and then there's like the back of the toilet seat or something here, And there's the front of it there. It looks like there's little triangular spikes or something sticking off this. Okay, and then so there's something connecting these out here. So we'll go just out this way and in. And then there's another. There's like lines all in here. The edge of it is like here. And then, so these lasers are like, you know, cylinders, kind of, they have like circles coming around them. And then like maybe like little circles down here as well, just on the edges. Like little edge lines to them like that. Like things all sticking off them like there. And then we'll just build out all this now. So you just keep adding like square like sections and like another connection to this. It's like an inside thing like that, and maybe like an edge coming around. Right, so we just keep going. It's like a box-like part to it there. This just goes up to there and then back up into there. So like lots of these sort of bottom leg things. That's right. And then we'll do another laser here and then bottom legs. Complicated, and I think there's little sticks that stick off here as well. And then also edges and like break up sections as much as you want, adding like textures and edge lines and stuff to all this, little details, you know. Right, and then like I think it has another laser here, am I right? So little sort of legs and stuff. That goes all the way up to there. And then this has more details. It's like a little pipe sort of thing going around it. So doing things like this is kind of tricky, you know, so you gotta like just take your time and start building them up, and then like adding details as best you can. Okay, so what else am I seeing here? So there's like, there's a rectangle here, I think. Another sort of box on top of this, and then the rectangle here. And then we give these edges and stuff. There. Okay, and then there's like some more laser things up here. Little boxes on top, another laser thing. Right, and like boxes all here. And then he has those rocket things. So say there's like another metal plate or something up here. Right, comes across down. And these rocket blasters or something, like pipes on the side. It looks like, anyway. And these have all rims and edges to them and all that kind of stuff. And there's all stuff down here as well. We'll just keep sort of adding textures and all to all this. So metal plate, edge, I think this is like another. So sometimes with things like this, like adding shadows, right? So like adding a black shadow, say in there, see that? And like in around here. Can make things look just a bit better. And so like shadow in here. Especially with like robots and anything mechanical. So, you know, like make this a black hole. And then I'll color these yellow so they're kind of glowing, but I'll go like a black shadow here as well. Maybe like here. You know, it just pushes some things back that normally wouldn't be. Maybe like here. And then like, say like a little box here. And you could roughly do that in other places, but G-Man. Right, G-Man 4.0. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.